This is the story of me. Yeah. I went from growing up in poverty, having a biological mother and father who did not want me, putting me in an orphanage in a third world country. Some folks found out about me and they only wanted to adopt me. At 4 months old, I'm only a baby, getting adopted to folks who wanted to be called my mama and daddy. My new parents had then told me at age 5 or so I'm adopted. Did not know what that meant to me. I will never forget that combo that we had. Then times were only rougher as I got spoiled, didn't know how to be disciplined, only tried different therapists to help my new family. Then it came out that I got ADHD, you know what that means? Basically all I got is too much energy. Next thing I know, in 5th grade they started having me on drugs, medicines. Those medicines eventually started destroying me. The docs only wanted to up my doses on the medicines. In 3rd grade I was strong through it all. Being bullied I faced in school. If I didn't behave, they would punish us by having to sit on the wall watching all the other kids running around laughing, having a good time. The kids would only make fun of us from being punished, and that led into more problems as I grew older, like defending for myself and trying to do me. Fuck anybody else. By 4th grade, my parents moved from a poverty-driven area. When they first landed there, it was cool, it was chill, they told me. Now its nickname is Criminal Woods. Growing up and seeing cops arresting folks, when I started a different school, I only tried to fit in. There were many girls in my class to relate to. At the time, then by the middle of 4th grade, I dropped out and started behavioral school. That's when it really all began to go downhill. I started not caring about school, not caring about my grades. Tried to fit in yet again, but it was only harder being a new kid in a new school. Then I thought I started finding friends. As I got older, I realized they were all making fun of me. I wanted to be that cool kid. It didn't take much to make me happy. It felt so different, I could not believe it. Earn stuff for being good? Yep, when I first got there, I was a handful. I'll never forget the quiet room when they put me in a straight jacket. It took a lot of them to even get me down because I would fight back, not giving up. In 9th grade, I started getting mainstreamed out of this behavioral school for doing good. Then I got to finally see reality. Mascot High was my first one stopping back. In public schools since 4th grade, I was happy to fit in and do what I had to. By 10th grade, another school, Clarksburg Coyotes. When I found out that my bully was going there, I wasn't happy at all. She and I saw each other at one point. I tried everything to get back her, I could not. I finally had enough. I could not let her win. I wanted to stamp her right in the heart where she didn't care about how I felt back in 3rd grade. Seeing her in school as Miss Popular killed me. Since we grew up together since we were 4, but when we got to 3rd grade, she kept her distance away. My mom even looked at her at one point. My mom even said to her mom, I can't watch her no more. My daughter isn't even happy. She doesn't want to play with my daughter. So thanks, Mom, for standing up and fighting my battle back then. As I got older, the problems that we faced from arguing, me not caring, me not being loved, had a lot to deal with. My adopted mama and I didn't get along. Then it transpired she ain't fit to be a mother. I knew I was a problem. I was hard, a child to raise. I didn't know how to conquer the struggles from being teased and telling my parents kids treated me different from my disabilities. In 11th through 12th grade, I finally left the behavioral school entirely, where I got to meet this girl who I thought cared about me, even loved me. I thought I actually found that one for me. In time, I found out it was only her playing with my heart. Even the teacher said in 2017 when we went to a football game back at the high school, they said 2 are the same to this day. And all I could do was laugh at it because we went through hell among us. But all I remember going back to that night was the way she played. Lies said she was confused but didn't know what to do. Always tried to bring me down to the breaking point. I stood on my ground. And I told her, you ain't gonna knock me down to where you want me. I turned and left. It was only a battlefield. I did it and now she ain't a part of me. To this day at age 17, my dad was diagnosed with cancer. I didn't know what to think or what it really meant. After seeing the pain I had to suffer, I then realized what cancer was. It was all brand new to me. I would go to school, keep my head down, till the teachers told me, he'll be okay, stop worrying, everything's going to work. All I said was I wanted to watch me cross that stage, to know he saw that day, to be made and make him proud of his own little daughter. At nights of homework, we would get into arguments over how to do math or whatever. For him to see me walk across the stage and knowing he played a big part, I got to give it to him when it came to my homework as I got older. Now when I was younger, that's where I got to give my mom her props. She would not let me move till my homework was done. Thank you to you both. At age 19, my father passed away. My heart didn't care anymore. I lost all feelings for a while. I disrespected my mom more. I lost my jobs because I just tried to hide and run with my feelings. Being with my neighbors brought me happiness because they let me over there and looked at me as one of their own. Their mom was a retired cop and a security guard. May she R.I.P. She taught me so much on life. Always offered me a good time when I was over there. I would run from my house to theirs. When their daughter could not be there for her kid, I stepped in and took him to school with Cazelle. I miss those days. They brought me the kid out of me. If it wasn't for them, I would never seen Redskins training camp. To this day, in this rap, my neighbor's bench, I sit and reminisce. And I wish you were still here to see how your grandchildren are growing. Your kids look like they're doing good. You would have been so proud of them. I'm sorry for your life to be taken so soon. Martha Benzel, may you rest in peace. You are gone, but never forgotten. You will be missed from the community, your family and friends. You kept the peace with when no one else could. That hot butter rum your daughter loved. I never got some, but I just remember smelling it. It smelled good as fuck. Good old memories and bad ones. That's a part of life, but this is my story from growing up. Yow.